Hey guys, this is Comic Uno and Comic Frontline, and today I'm doing a topic video on past, present, and future of the X-Men. And the person who recommended this was Jeremy, Mr. J's Comic Book Reviews. So if you want to go check out his channel, in the description below there is a link. And if you guys have any recommendations for future topic videos, please let me know in the comments below. If I answer them, that means in a couple of weeks it will either be on Comic Uno or Comic Frontline, because I double dose my topic videos. Usually for Comic Frontline I have them every Sunday with my other Frontline videos. And then on Comic Uno I have them every Friday with my comic book reviews. So be sure to recommend away. But let's talk about this topic, past, present, and future of the X-Men. Wearing my X-Men shirt because of it. So I've been reading X-Men for a while, and I read back issues too, especially for Kitty. I read a lot of Kitty back issues because I've read pretty much every issue there is for Kitty Pryde. You know, something I recognize obviously with the older X-Men books, it was always more on a focus on finding new mutants. It was obviously more of a focus of the school itself. Now we get into the present of the X-Men, and you know, X-Men, they interacted with the Marvel Universe, but back then it was always like contained their stories, and I think that goes for all Marvel characters. But now it's always about universe building, especially with the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I mean, that's just added addition. But the events, you know, I feel like all these franchises of the Marvel Universe have now collided, and there's a lot of stories that are told with all the characters. I mean, look at Kitty, look at Black Vortex. Let's go to Black Vortex for a second. Crossover between Guardians of the Galaxy and the X-Men. Who the hell would have thought the X-Men would go to space with the Guardians of the Galaxy and then have Kitty Pryde date Star-Lord, and now they're engaged? Who would have thought that? And of course, you got the Phoenix and all that. You still have that around, and that's more of a galactic element of the X-Men. But like I was saying, I think the X-Men's kind of integrating into the Marvel Universe more, interacting with the Avengers. Of course, this has happened because Wolverine was part of the Avengers, Beast was part of the Avengers, who wasn't part of the Avengers. But I think now, currently, with all the events, it's happening even more. There's less time to tell the stories of just the X-Men. And I would say in the beginning of Bendis' run, it was, you know, trying to tell its own story with the X-Men, but now it's like in all different directions because all these different characters are going in different places. So what I want to see for the future of the X-Men is kind of a mix of that. I would love to still see, you know, Kitty Pryde in space with Star-Lord and, you know, whoever on the Avengers fighting these big galactic wars. But what I also want to see is that groundedness of what the X-Men used to be about. They tried to do that when they built the Jean Grey Institute, but I feel like especially the main X-Men books, you don't really get to see a focus on that. And I would really like to see a focus on new X-Men characters, teen characters going through with being mutants, and really talking about mutants again as a species. I would really like to see that. Yeah, and not just war battles, because of course, like, oh, what side of the mutants are you on? You know, not that. I just want to see kind of more grounded stories with the X-Men. So that's the future of the X-Men I want to see. Of course, interacting with the Marvel Universe, but also having some of what the past X-Men used to be about, which used to just be about more with the X-Men actually interacting with each other and liking each other. I kind of missed that. So that's what I would like to see. Let me know in the comments below what you think. This is Comic Uno and Comic Frontline. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. Also in the description below there's links for my comic book, Like Father Like Daughter. And don't forget to like the Facebook page of Like Father Like Daughter. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.